Our Snow White fondant is the perfect material to be used at confectioneries and bakeries. Only your imagination can set a limit to its utilization. It can be colored, flavored, or thinned, which we will show you in this short video. For the cream, cook pudding using milk, sugar, and custard powder. Mix some butter and the fondant with the chilled pudding by a mixer until it becomes creamy. Using a double boiler is the best way to melt the fondant. If you don't have one, it is possible to use a saucepan. When using a saucepan, don't forget to stir the fondant steadily. Stirring steadily is very important to guarantee the constant and even temperature throughout the fondant. The crystals of the fondant damaged by overheating makes the fondant unsuitable for pouring and dipping. The fondant melted in a saucepan and left on the sides loses its humidity. Melting it again with a fresh one makes a lumpy mixture, so clean the pan carefully. Overheating can also damage the quality of the fondant by making it fragile and dull. The most accurate and also the best way for checking the heat is a candy thermometer. Another practical solution can be to touch your underlip with the fondant. A smooth burn means that the fondant's temperature is about 45 to 50 degrees. The fondant can be thinned only after melting it. Water or egg white can be used. For checking the quantity of the liquid added, dip a spoon into the fondant. If the fondant makes a flat, non-transparent coating on the convex side of the spoon, the consistency is correct. The egg white makes the fondant more shiny. Use only a few drops of food coloring. Any color can be mixed. Flavor the fondant after melting by concentrate or food flavor. The fondant fancies must be properly cooled before dipping them into the flavored and colored fondant, which is 41 to 60 degrees Celsius. Leave the fondant to set, then start piping. Punch cake. Begin by covering the cake with hot jam. Color the warmed fondant, pour it onto the top until the whole cake is covered. Leave it to set, then wire it to create a diamond pattern on the top. Esterhazy cake. Cover the cake with the heated fondant, then immediately pipe some chocolate on top of it. With a knife's tip, make a wave-like pattern. If the fondant is too cold or stiff, it won't drip all the way down when pouring. The fondant drips down but remains transparent, means that the fondant was too hot. It may melt to cream underneath. If the fondant is too thin, its surface remains sticky. The surface becomes dull due to overheating.